What's up, everybody? Ulu Run. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell icon to be notified for future videos. So, finally, I done looked up this Jamal Charlo stuff and what he had to say about Deontay Wilder. Now, what I will say from the beginning is that I think us brothers over here, we need to stop throwing stuff out publicly about other brothers unless it's warranted, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you believe that, you believe that. You in the limelight, B. And I'm talking about Jamal Charlo. You in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be seen more than anybody. The tag lawyers is going to pick you up, you know what I'm saying? But this interview was you on somebody's, I don't know what it was. I know they be hearts going all up, down the side and all that. I don't know what they call that. There's several apps that do that. So, I don't know which one you're on. So this was the question that was posed to him. I'm going to give y'all detail, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, y'all know what he said. You can find the interview, you can find bits and pieces, but I found the full thing online over here, you know what I'm saying? So the question was, do you believe Tyson Fury had cheated? And the answer from Jamal Charlo was, nah, Tyson Fury punched the S out of Deontay Wilder. That S was funny. I don't know, G. You know what? He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know, G. Know what I'm saying? Nah, he beat his ass. Cool. And he said, look, only thing about boxing is if you lose one fight, then they like, you not the champ. You not the champ no more. Like, you ain't nothing. The thing is, like, and then he started talking about football and etc. Now, that's where I got a problem, B. That's where you wrong at. You know what I'm saying? Because, and that tells you just how much they don't scan the internet to back up what they say. Because on this channel right here, we supported him from beginning to now. You know what I'm saying? You get all the naysayers in here talking noise. So all that extra that he talking about, I don't know about all of that, B. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I don't know about all of that. You wrong about that. And a whole lot of us been supporting Deontay Wilder. But here's the kicker. I see all these channels out there, a whole bunch of them. They sat up there and that was the only thing they quoted is what they wanted to hear. And what they wanted to hear was somebody else say that they don't think that Tyson Fury cheated. They thought Deontay Wilder got his ass kicked. That's the only part they played. What about this other part that I made sure to write down right here, B? Y'all, you can excuse my dirty paper. But he went on to say, I'm going to go on before I get to the other question. He went on to say Deontay Wilder is reckless. He looked reckless. He looked reckless in there, but he learned on the job. So his IQ is developing as he get bigger. You see, y'all didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? And then, so and you could tell that by how the interviewer asked the question that he was biased. He ain't even have to say how he felt, which he did say later on in the video how he felt about it. But still, you could tell just by how the hell he was talking that he was biased. So he says to Charlo, he says, "Do you think he says so you think Deontay Wilder was learning on the job?" And Charlo said, "Yeah, he been learning on the job. Look when he started boxing. Like Deontay Wilder got into the Olympics at a great time in boxing when there wasn't that many heavyweights. Now, that I don't agree with neither. You know what I'm saying? because he didn't get the gold, so you can't, in the Olympics, so you can't say that they won. What, somebody beat him. He got the bronze for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So, I hear you talking. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the question was, and then he had another question: if Deontay Wilder and Fury fight again, who wins? And Charlo said Wilder. And then the interviewer said, "You think Wilder wins?" And Charlo said, "Yup, Wilder." Period, point blank. And then that's when the dude went in and said that, well, I think Fury got his number. You know what? Stuff like that happens in life. But 3 times it's a charm. It ain't a charm yet, homie. You know what I'm saying? I heard him talking about his background and, this, that, so it seems like he got a little background in boxing, looking at boxing. Neither here nor there when your opinion comes in. Because, as a fact, we've seen even recently where the 3rd time wasn't a charm, especially when there was other factors involved. Those factors won't be involved this time because the scrutiny will be that much higher. You know what I'm saying? So now, without that added bonus, where your boy gonna stand? He ain't gonna come in there doing all that extra stuff. He ain't gonna come in there with that same confidence. He's not. Because now you're being watched. But anyway, that's when somebody's giving an opinion or somebody's biased and somebody who's not. I'm not biased, you know what I'm saying? Because the first fight, I said it. I said, yo, Tyson Fury gave him a boxing lesson, which he did. You know what I'm saying? So it was a draw. He got knocked down. Tyson Fury wasn't that accurate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that stuff looked good. What he doing? Anybody can make something look good. We've seen plenty of fighters that look good doing something, but were you actually doing something? No, not really. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much the fight was even to me. Neither one of them was really landing anything. I don't care what y'all say, because Wilder is so awkward that it's hard to hit him. It's like trying to hit a slinky. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. But anyway, that's just my opinion on that. Just wanted to chat with y'all about that a little bit. Now I'm going to go back doing what I was doing, my little study. I'm going to show y'all what I've been up here practicing. That's why, I'm taking time to do this stuff. I'm doing special effects. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm trying stuff. But anyway, Ulu Run signing out. Peace.